Let's load into this race.
Let's
Wow.
let's keep an eye on the English Brittany.
I think his name is Robbie.
I'm sure you came up with a name Brittany for him though.
Roberta?
Bertha's a good one.
There you go.
Ouch.
Looks like Scar's out front though in the number 92.
Yeah, take it real quick. I'm still loading in. Call it, Stank, if you got it. Here we go. Yeah, Scar's
Orange
out front.
Bomber's in third. Just got passed by that pink and purple car there.
Clinton's favorite car.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
That pink and purple car's a TT Quattro Kid.
Yep.
That's some name.
That is.
And that's a newer name too.
For you, buddy.
Yeah, that's a newer name that everybody's trying to. I haven't seen him out here, so another new member that I've seen. So great to see Quattro out there.
Looks like he's holding second place now, anyway.
Let's jump on board with Orange Bomber. He's got 4 cars in front of him. He has to pass to be able to get himself into the transfer position. That's very unique that he's not in the direct transfer spot to the A main. He's on the inside of that 51. They make a little bit of contact. They got to, again, these guys are going to fight it out. Is that going to make him race here? And contact like that will slow them down. And when they clip the wall like that, that will also cost a couple tenths. 2 cars get to the underneath.
I tell you, I'm surprised with how cute I'm surprised with how cute these guys are taking it. I thought they'd take it a bit more. A bit more slide.
38 went underneath Orange Bomber there. Putting them back a couple more.
This is a stacked C main.
Yeah, it was. A lot of big names.
Definitely glad I didn't have to go through it.
GnarlY-StanK-BuD now sitting in the 4th spot watching Harris and Quattro Kid there fight for that 2nd spot.
That's who I'm on board with right now. Ooh, 2 cars hit the wall hard coming out of turn 4 up there. Here goes Harris to the inside. Can they get around Quattro? Doesn't look like they can. We got the Bomber family. We got the Bud family. All you guys love dirt racing, huh?
Oh, yeah. Big fans of dirt.
It looks like Harris is desperate to get that 2nd spot. He's trying everything he can do. It's just not working out.
GnarlY-StanK-BuD sliding underneath that number 17 there, taking that 3rd spot and that 2nd spot from Quattro Kid there.
Big hit on the wall from Quattro Kid. Looked like he stopped for a second. Here
comes Harris trying to make a move to the inside. Again, this is a lot on the line for this race, and 14 seconds left, just like that other one, the B-main. You saw how quickly these guys can click off the laps. So you gotta go. There is no time for relaxation here. There's no time to let somebody else make a mistake. Put yourself in position.
Go.
Hammer
it down. Let's get to the
That's
front.
right. Put that lap pedal down. GnarlY-StanK-BuD right here, he's like, hey, I got some clean track, I'm sitting in 2nd. That's exactly what he wants. Again, you know how fast he is too. A little bit of pressure from behind. These guys racing him real hard. The leader checking out. Can they catch up to GnarlY-StanK-BuD? It's racing right there in 2nd.
Them guys are going 3 wide behind GnarlY-StanK-BuD trying to get that 3rd spot. Can't tell who's there. Harris, Quattro Kid, and it looked like the 73. No, it's Ty.
Oh, Sheffy out there again. And let's take a look real quick. There's Sheffy. Here comes Serenity. He worked real hard today, running that 73 car. Those numbers are a little bit sentimental to him with his children. Love the numbers. Love how he did it. And he's got himself a good little battle right now. Here's Ty. He's on his right there. He's right behind Hoosier. Excuse me. Oh, TTQ, yeah, again, TTQ Quattro. I gotta remember that. Again, new guy, great to see it. Oh, and car gets to his underneath. Here comes the slide job. Can he pull it back off? No, he cannot do the high-low on him.
It looks like the middle line's the preferred line for these racers in this track. Nobody's sticking to the bottom, nobody's sticking to the top, they're just holding that middle.
Yeah, if you're by yourself, you can run most any line you can be fast with, but when you're in a crowd like this, you got to go where they're not. You got a request out there to see the old UK Wildcats out there.
He needs to change his name. We can't have a fake UK dude.
UK, it's never mind. Well, yeah, never mind. It's University of Kentucky, buddy. Not everything revolves around you guys.
That paint scheme on the 52, that's a nice looking paint scheme there, that blue and the white.
Yeah, I like it. And again, these guys get, I call it Van Gogh night here. They can run on the custom cars, custom paint schemes. One of the few times we can do it here in Giggity Racing.
I don't know what it is, but see these lime green cars, I absolutely love them. I just love them, especially the lime green and black.
Oh, and I do believe that was a caution, because I can't imagine that being that 50 laps already.
Yeah, it looked like Roland Rasta was a part of that, the number 38.
I mean, I don't know if it's just...
Oh, see, that would explain that then, because I was going to say something about that paint scheme, and now it makes sense.
I've noticed watching some of these cars are going on two wheels when they're going around.
Well, if you've ever watched, go on YouTube yourself with videos at certain tracks, these guys, late models and modifieds, they'll lift that left front tire off the ground just a little bit, depending upon how the car's hooked up, and you can see who's running shutoffs and who's not, right, Stank? Because that tire will either free roll or it'll stop spinning real quick.
Right.
Again, a little secret to help get these guys' cars to turn, running those shutoffs on the brakes. Scar on the front. Yep, Scar and Sweet, they're going to bring us down. Harris and Quattro right behind. That's going to be your lead pack right there.
They're all fighting for that second spot, man. They want to at least finish second and first.
Yep, and this again, they're going to have to fight their way through to whoever transfers. This was for the 19th and 20th starting positions. Again, we added 2 tonight, like we just heard from K-Taddy. Here comes SweetBud, going to try to pull that inside move. Looks like he's going to get it done. Scar's going to make them try to work that high side just a little bit. He gets that momentum, gets that drive, barely scrapes the ball. They are still side by side for an entire lap. SweetBud backs it in just a little too much. Spinning 8 winning. He's got to get it straightened out. Here comes Quattro and Harris. As of right now, Scar and Sweet would be the transferees, but everybody else out there, they're trying to get there too. Oh, Quattro Kid backs it in real good.
It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Oh, Robert Russian out there. He was up here in the booth with us, Night King. I wonder why we hadn't heard him. He said my internet went out. Damn, that stinks. If you can get it rebooted and everything, send me a message. We'll get you back up here. Still right now, Scar leading his guys around the pack. SweetBud and Quattro looking like they're going to have a little bit of a race. Scar liking this, though, by himself. Harris gets way loose.
In the back. Nope, that was an internet issue. It looked like the number... Who was that? Orange Bomber and Roland Rasta, but that wasn't the case there.
Again, Roland Rasta, another new name out there that we've seen there, Stank. So again, everybody likes to come out and play in the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of notoriety. Some of the best racing we've seen this year has come from our Tuesday Night Dirt League. I will make myself a debut here in the Tuesday Night Series Dirt Race. And I would keep it as a surprise, but as everybody probably already knows, being an Ohio guy, loving that track, been there a bazillion times, I will try, being the key word, to qualify and race my way in for the last race of the year at the world-famous Eldora.
That'll be a good race.
Try being the big word there.
I got a little secret up my sleeve. I got some help from a lot of some fast dirt guys, So don't think I won't be practicing everything.
I think I know who one of them might be, but I'll keep quiet.
Well, you keep thinking.
These guys like to share the setups. They like to try to be equal and competitive with each other. A lot of these guys do. They're running a lot of the same setups and tweak it to how they feel it runs good for them.
I found that out the hard way. I gave somebody my setup for a track, and they went on and run the setup and absolutely annihilated me on the track, so I'm not very happy about that.
Yeah, we're on board with Orange Bomber. Looks like he's made his way up to third, and the big man Carp out there super close, trying to work his way in that last, in the B main says if he wins, he's going to dedicate the win to Carf's daughter. 422 is when his daughter was diagnosed with leukemia, so our thoughts and prayers are with him. I know, and friends with you on Facebook and watching that fight, so we're always thinking about you. But if he wins, it's going to be dedicated to the young Carf girl out there. Noah Rennie, thank you very much, buddy. So, hey, real quick, again, since I'm doing the broadcast, can anybody give that guy, Mr. Night King, Cartman himself, can we give him?
Yep.
For this and beaten by maybe a hair on the front of my car.
Just watch him, he's not sticking in a lot, his back end's not going out, he's keeping it really, really narrow.
As cool as it looks, though, in real life, though, sometimes, again, sideways, you know, like you've heard me say, spinning ain't winning. You want to get traction, you want to straighten the car up, straighten that drive, and make that straightaway as long as possible, and get yourself the entry angle you want so you can apex that corner and get back into the throttle as quick as possible. Sideways is not always a fast thing. What's up, NASCAR Extreme Gaming? Great to see you out.
I mean, what a showing though. 43 guys here for the Dirt League and only 20 make the race.
And I think that was it. I think that might have been it. And that's somebody to keep an eye on too, guys. He's won races here in the Dirt Series, Coke Cafe, and he says, I'll come back and play in the dirt if you guys want me to. Give him any opportunity. He will take it. That is a cool looking paint scheme on the Roland Rasta car too, and that, it makes a lot more sense now.
Right.
Scar and StanK-BuD are the two that have been.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
If Scar can make it through the field, I think he's got a chance.
Yeah, so Scar actually, like I said, he ended up side by side with me in our heat, and he finished right next to me, but he started dead last in our heat. So he started 10th and worked his way up to side by side with me. So the guy's really, really fast.
And we've seen it before, Sean, again. I know that, thanks again, this is your first time up here in the booth, but we have seen it where B-main drivers not only race their way in, but end up not only finishing in the top 5 or the podium, they have put themselves in victory lane. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys work tonight in Las Vegas. So we just rounded out the field, though, guys. This is going to be exciting. There's a lot. That right there, that was a stacked C-main, like we were saying, with the names in there. Goodness gracious.
Roland Rasta had the second fastest time there.
I only have, I have room for all of you. Angel doesn't need an invite, so you guys are, all 4 of you will be able to make it. That'll fill up the lobby.
All right. If anybody, again, who's got the chat party, send Mr. Night King out there an invite. Get him back up in there. He has helped commentate before.
Yeah, it looks like Night King is actually having some kind of issue with his chat here. It's got a little X by his microphone.
When you guys are a bunch of fun to watch. Hey, anytime, man. The more the merrier. It always makes it fun, and that way we can get extra perspectives on how everybody drives the game and races. So, yeah, anytime. You're more than welcome.
Sorry. I am
Yeah.
interested to see how Coke gets on when I'm being a past that racer. I'm one of the quickest.
Coke was a dirt guy that has swapped over to asphalt.
One more time, we're A-Main racing at Las Vegas.
Motor Speedway.
Yeah, don't forget that, right?
On the dirt.
Again, to give you guys a quick rundown, we have Coke, we just mentioned him. We have Tay, Hoosier, Young's out there, Heat Black, Archangel, he was up here in the booth, RJ Smithies was there. Hey guys,
still here.
Again, another name right there I haven't seen. Vega Twister, great to see him out there. Gen 50, Danger Kid, know what color he's going to be tonight. One of my favorite cars, everybody know. Jared's out there, Canfield, that's right. K-Taddy, Millsy, Dabs, Ford Pro Bomber, excuse me, FP Bomber, Scar, Sweet Bud Racing, and that's going to round out the top 20. Let's get into this 100-lap race at Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like we've got Coke on pole.
Coke on the pole, Sweet Bud on the outside, or is that ain't Sweet Bud? It's Tay Keith on the outside. My bad.
Yeah, again, I'm still loading in. Called as you see it. There's Night King Green. Oh, the city's just left. I thought he just got back in here.
Coke's dropped back into second with a number, is it 01?
All one, yep.
Front. Just looking at the back,
there we go. Take it.
Just looking at the back here, that's a stacked field. When you're looking at second place, looking back at that field, I don't know what you'd be thinking.
And look how smooth they are too. You know, Coke running that 25 said he was going to go back to his team colors. Normally we see him in that pink and white car. He's sitting there running the second, the 01 out front, 3 wide going into turn 2. It looks like turn 3.
He looks like he's moving right up through the field.
Hoosier Racing out there, the Hoosier Racing team, Mr. Carp and them all involved, sitting there in third. Yep, I'm going to jump on board right now, Snake. You said that was Heat. He looks like he's sitting in that 6th spot. Can he get around these guys? A lot of fast company in front of him. Hoosier still sitting there in third. Got the 42 in front of him. That's a good-looking paint scheme on that 42.
Sure is. Gray and red.
17. Take it. Go.
That gray and red 42. Right out front of Heat there behind the red number 7.
Scarf made it past 2 drivers so far. Remember, he won the last race to get in here.
Just want to give a big shout out there to Eddie, the Miss Mini Carf out there, watching the iPad. Says, "Come on, Hoosiers, I want to see you do it." So great to have the young lady out there. Hope you're feeling good today, young lady. She's out there watching this intense battle. 100 laps here at Las Vegas. 36 car.
Oh, there's been a flip. There's been a flip.
The
back 2 cars have been took out.
On board with Arch right now. It looked like I don't know if that was a lag. Yeah, I just saw the flip, and he got way sideways, stacked up. He behind that knot.
I got pushed in the wall pretty hard back there. Surprised that you guys are able to avoid it. Good driving. And keep it green.
They're at lap 11 of 100 right now.
I'm curious. I'm going to take a lap right here with RJ Smitty against some of these guys that normally don't run the dirt. Team captain over here does a lot for everybody. Great to have him on board. Oh, look, Arch trying to make a move to the inside of him. Some of these guys who normally run pavement and everything, this is like a duck out of water for them.
Yeah, it's completely different. When I first started this, we ran trucks in Andorra. That's my only experience with it. That it was fun.
They're not doing half bad though.
It looks like that 01 just getting a gap out against Coke. These two front cars are pulling away from the field.
Yep, I'm on board with Gotcha right now. Again, another new name making a move to the inside of that 42 car. Like that paint scheme on that. There's 36. That's Heat. They're trying to work their way back up through the field. We're going to jump on board with the man right there, Vega Twister. He has got a lot of company in front of him. Being this far back, I hope he's got a lot of tear-offs right now. He's following Archangel right there. Lap traffic will come into effect tonight if these guys do not have a caution, which we don't want to see. Again, some of the best racing that we've seen is definitely here in the Dirt Series.
Right, so I take it these guys have extra things on their visors to keep the dirt off.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, tear-offs. Yeah, it's a piece of plastic. There's 2 little tabs on it. For them in motorcycles, for them in cars. Sometimes you don't want to pull them off as quick as possible. Use your wrist, clean it off, because when you're out, you are out. And if you spear it hard on the visor, then you are definitely up a creek with the paddle. And big caution right there. It looks like, 22, Danger Boy gets involved in that, trying to get around him.
Caution's out now.
Looks like Coke was just touching that 0-1 there. This is going to be an interesting fight if these two stay up front.
The lucky dog will go to Mills. Vega Twister, unfortunately, is still a lap down, as well as RJ Smitty.
Oh, Millsy. What's he doing out there in the dirt? I didn't know they had dirt tracks up there in Canada. What's he doing?
No, they have snow tracks. Slightly different.
And again, I don't know how you kids say it nowadays. It's what I told Coke earlier, but Mr. K. Taddy says, facts. Yes, I've been up there and I did some ice racing on the lakes and the ponds of Canada.
I've seen it. It looks fun, especially on bikes. It really does look fun.
Yeah, just don't get hit by them spikes. Here we go. Coke's going to start on the outside. 0-1 right to his inside. We're going to keep on board right there.
Take Keith in that 0-1.
I don't know, watching it, it looks like that. If you're on the front row, it looks like the outside is the favoured line. It looks like you get a really good run in turn 1. Like Coke's just to take the lead here.
Yep, he started on the outside. Oh, car gets hard in the wall again. I think that's going to bring out another caution. Unfortunately, cautions breed caution sometimes, but...
Yeah, it looked like Ford got a little loose on that start.
Is that who that 5 was?
Yeah, he got a little loose on your inside and caught your left rear quarter panel, and he kind of spun him around. And, yeah, it looked like the car just jumped to the right when he started.
Yeah, his car didn't even go at the beginning. I didn't know what happened.
I'm not picking on Canada, Paul Bear. I'm not picking on him. I'm just saying I've been there and I've raced on your tracks and it gets cold in the winter there.
I was just going to sing that.
Tell him to go race on Lake Erie when it's froze.
Yeah. I've never raced on Lake Erie because of how rough it is. Ponds and lakes are a lot better because of the movement, but we have done some ice fishing on Lake Erie.
Oh, it's beautiful out there, man.
What is Black doing back here?
Is it true that Canadians are just coming out of igloos, moving into bricks?
A little bit.
Rack them and stack them. Here we go. Coke's got that inside line. Can he make it stick?
Again, it looks like that outside line is the favoured line for turn 1 on the restart. Just looks like you can carry that extra speed just going into the turn compared to being on the inside.
Yeah, we'll jump on board with Coke real quick, see how he makes that 0-1 gets around him.
Oh, they're 4 wide. Whoa.
66 car right there, too. Here comes up, I believe that's a 42 if I'm looking at that paint scheme right. He's making a move back up. That's Tay up there in that 0-1. Looks like Hoosier got a little sideways there again. Don't know if that was a lag issue. These guys definitely trying to stay off each other, but everybody knows my opinion on this. Rubbin's not always racing, but in dirt, sometime Rubbin is racing. These guys got to put a little bit of nose down to him. Hoosier definitely has a way to get back to the front. That 5 car sitting right there on the top of that bomber. Man, that's paint scheme of the night, in my opinion. FP. Check mark.
You like Ford probes there?
Yep, like it. I love it. Oh, like I said, I'll have to take a picture and send it to everybody out there. Kind of reminds me of my old, my last set of leathers that I had. But that 92 hard into the wall. Arch gets mixed up in that 55 car. They're doing a little touching back here. Danger Kid right in front of them, 4 or 5 cars. Can he work his way back up to the front? I know he's got himself another event tonight too.
It looks like Cope might be just catching this 01. It looks like he's just going to get the inside maybe.
We're a little over a quarter of the way done with this race. There's 35 laps to go. Or we're at 35. Lap 35. My bad. Not 35 laps to go.
Mall Bear said, yeah, I can see the dirt track from our igloo. Mall Bear. Mall Bear. That's funny. Again, the ball, the Bear family. Is it a double white igloo? You know, the Bear family, they do a lot, especially in development. Both of them got signed, trying to help those guys out there. I know you've been working with some of those guys too. Ours, now that we've got to points season after All-Star Racing, everybody in the development series cannot get picked up, but they are going to start their points season out there. So the Bear family, both of them doing a great deal to help it. We do appreciate it. And it is confirmed they have 2 PlayStations, so they are no longer sharing. So we will see them, you know, racing on the track at the same time. So see them out there. Thanks a lot, guys, for everything you do. These guys all trying to battle it out just a little bit. On board with the 3rd place car, that's the 66 of Gen 50. He's got Coke's right in his sights, Tay right in front of him. Coke is on the rear bumper of Tay. He says, is he just trying to pull him out a little bit?
He's touched his rear quarter a couple of times. I thought he was going to go round.
Again, guys, we do have to apologize if we see the 36 right there. We will try to get you subtitles for our man Sean over there so you can understand us a little bit better. And I do believe, again, caution comes out. Now, this is what we were talking about in all seriousness, Sean. There are no regulated pit stops. You should be able to go the 100% race. But if these guys are unhappy, maybe want to come down and grab some tires, make an adjustment to their custom car, this is the opportunity that they can. You know, there's not actual pit lane on dirt tracks or anything like that. So, but again, great to have you up here. Thanks for joining, and I know that you're having a ball up here watching some of this dirt racing too.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
What was the subtitle there?
Yeah, we have subtitles. Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
That dang old man, that dang old car over there, man, that dang old spun around, man, that old Warburton dang man.
All I can understand.
I just said I need subtitles. All I had was a ding dong ding dong.
One of these days, well, I'll translate for them as Zoom. We'll translate redneck to you as we see Tay and Coke going to pull them back down the straightaway. Here they go, racked and stacked. 66 car right there on the inside. Everybody trying to stay off of each other again. Still pretty good, clean race, and things do happen. Only 2 cautions so far. Coke touches that wall to the outside. Gets a little bit of push right there from the 07. He's going to try to make that high side work. Here comes Tay to the inside. Although the 66 and the 07 trying to push the issue on the inside. Can they make it work? No, they cannot. Here comes Tay in that 01. The 66 gets underneath him too, just a little bit. Coke's leading that lap.
I was just going to say the first time in the race, Coke's got a definite lead. So. But there's 2 cars going down the inside. He has kept it high.
I can't believe it. Who was the one that got Coke to come out of retirement?
Well, is Coke sitting back and forth at the minute?
You never retired as a race car driver.
Again, real quick, either Sean or Stank, if you guys can get Mr. Robert Russian, we know Mr. 19 says, hey, I'm good now, my internet's working.
Yep.
Ration. Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't make me blue screen. We got such great action, Sean.
I just invited Night King. Halfway.
So we're 50
laps
yeah.
down, 50 laps to go.
Translation: we're halfway.
50 down, 50 to go.
No, Sean, again, you
get in my belly.
I love hanging out with you. And looks like Coke, looked like he went and made himself a pit adjustment right there. Tay and
right
the 07. Yeah, starting in the back, so Tay and the 07 going to bring them down. Here they go, back to the stack. Going into turn 1.
Oh,
everybody
that's
trying to
black
make
in that 07.
Well, it looks like there's a car going.
Or no?
These guys all trying to get up there again. We just saw how quick 50 laps went here. Is that another caution? I think that, yep, that'll be the 4th win of the night.
Yeah, we had some issues in the back that apparently Jared was lagging.
Oh my god!
There he is.
I feel so stupid. You want me to invite him to the party? I thought you. Oh my god!
You know, we do enunciate our T's over here. It's called a party.
That's what I said. Party.
I don't need to go to the bathroom. I need to get in the chat party.
I never said party.
I need the party.
I said party.
Once again, once these guys make their adjustments and everything, great to have you back up here tonight, Night King. Man, we got Cartman up here, we got Sean, Kate Tatty, myself, Stank, we got Arch out there doing a little racing for himself tonight, man. It's a good dirt race. The highest, 43 drivers trying to qualify their way in for 100 laps as we go back that green flag race in 42 and 66, trying to battle it out. Tay on that outside. Can we get back up there and take a look at him real quick? Oh, here he comes. Black makes a move to the inside in that 07. They barely touch, just coming down the front straightaway. That highlight's going to have to hold out for Tay right now. Can he make it work? They're going down the backstretch. Black now has the momentum. He's going to be able to get him clear, and he spins just a little bit. Trying to take a look real quick.
That number 66 and
The 35 looks like he's gone. No, not the 35, the 95.
The one and only Mute Dog out there, he says, hey, can I be Baby Bear? Ball Bear says, you're older than both of us. We'll just call you Pappy Bear. As we see contact being made sitting in there in the 4th and 5th position. Black is now getting an opportunity to walk away, therefore white going into that turn here. Again, caution. Looks like they could be coming up on the lap traffic. There's that 9 car in front of them. I think that is the one and only of Mr. RJ Smitty. Got caught up in that early race skirmish Night King was talking about. He gets down, hits that bump on the inside. That little lip, it'll upset your car. Don't want to do it. Oh, we see Danger Kid going around. On board with the Archangel. 9 going to the high side. Here comes 36 trying to hold his line to the inside there. Oh, hard contact, car upside down. I think I just saw a drive shaft. Something you don't want to see in dirt racing.
Gen 50 ended up beating the wall pretty hard there, and he fell back into the 17th position now. That's tough.
I'm surprised you know what a drive shaft is. I thought you'd be more into sprockets and chains.
I was an auto mechanic for a little bit too in my earlier life, plus working on cars. But anyway, yes, sprockets.
You mean a vehicle mechanic, not an auto.
Okay, you know what? Just go jump in your Citroen or Peugeot and whatever it is. Alright, and leave us Chevy fans alone. As we still see Vega Twister back here in the 08. He's trying to make his way back to the front. That 69 right in front of him. He's one of the Dazzle contenders. He made his way back up to get into the A main. Gen 50 right here in that 66. That's trying to get up to the underneath of that 55 car. Again, I think they were mixed up in a little entanglement because there is black on his rear end. Here's that all pink car out of Mr. Danger Kid rocking the most best paint scheme, second best paint scheme next to FP, sorry, of the night right there. These guys all still trying to hold out.
FP looks like he moved up. He's in the 6th spot, I think.
7th place, he's right next to me.
And look at that little pink number out there on that orange and white black car. You know what? You're right next to FP Bomber. You guys look like teammates. I like both of your paint schemes. I like that little. I like that little pink innuendo right there too, K Patty.
Gotta love it.
Three wide for the lead. 42. Oh, want to take Keith and Scar, but Scar backed off.
That was a smart move to do that too.
Oh, that wasn't Scar. That's Coke. My bad. That's Coke.
Yeah, I'm on board with Scar. Looks like he's sitting in 4th watching these guys battle it out. He's going to try to run that higher line right now, not necessarily all the way down the mid and the high line. Can he get the drive? Black makes a move to the inside. No, he isn't sitting in 3rd because I think that's lap traffic.
That's on me. I smashed the wall.
Oh, K-Daddy brings out the caution.
He said he hit the
Processing
wall.
restart.
Yeah, Night King,
Field
again, with
captain.
everything going on with your internet, buddy, why don't you take this take this restart, man?
Ooh, I'm not sure I'm as good as you, Puddin.
Don't make his head any bigger. I can hardly see it at the screen because his head's that big.
I talk too slow for all this.
Subtitles. He just said, Mr. Puddin is a damn good-looking young fella.
Closed captions brought to you by White and McQuinn.
Yeah, you know all the names, Puddin. You're gonna have to take it from here. I don't want to say.
I don't know
all
all the names. I'm just winging it right now. These guys with custom paint schemes. Coates works his way back up the fourth at 07. Looks like that's Black's. Might be pulling him down. Trying to get back up there. Tay in that 03 car. Yep. That's Tay and Black. Going to pull him down to the straightaway. Coke to the inside. He says, you guys do a little door banging. I'm going to take it 3 wide. Get to the inside. Can I get up to Coke? Here's that 42 car of Young. Young's up there in the 3rd place. Sweet Bud right there with him. And there's so many Buds and Bombers out there, I gotta remember which one's which thing.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, hard contact in the wall back there.
Crazy.
Is that gonna be out of caution?
Family.
Just shows you though how you can go from the front to the back and then back to the front, especially if you're Coke.
Yep. The last caution, he started.
Subtitles, he just said, everybody's going really fast.
Top 5 before that last caution came out.
No, again, Sean's one of my buddies. He gives me grief, I give him grief. Art's back here battling back with Danger Kid. And it looks like FB Bomber on board with Heat. That's unusual to see him back there again. We saw a lot. That C main had some big names in there that you think would have already been in the A/B mains. So that was the fight it out. It looks like Heat is now the leader. Coke right behind him. They have been battling out for the lead all night.
It looks like we've got 3 cars with engines blowing, am I correct? Just looking in the pits.
Caution.
Okay, subtitles right there. Mechanical failure.
Cautions bring cautions in this one.
It looks like Coke's going to have his preferred lineup in 2nd place. So you could just see Coke leading the race after this restart.
Robbie said brilliant subtitles. Again.
Tell Brittany to keep his opinions to himself.
And just pay more attention to the race.
Gotta keep it professional and call it closed captions.
Hey guys, we're down to less than 20 laps to go. That caution came out with 19 to go, so it'll probably be about 16 or 16.
Here we go.
Yep, Coke's got the favoured outside line by the looks of it.
Black Coke. Sweet Bud, can't see who that car is in 4th. They're going to lead him down. Again, Coke does appear to like that high line, but that low line is fast around here. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Here comes the high-low job. We call it the slide job. Coke to the lead. Here comes Sweet Bud. That's Tay in that car right there in 4th. Car's making contact. This is exactly what Black and Coke want to see. They want to be able to race it out. Here comes Sweet right there on the inside. Oh, I think that was Art making a little contact with one of the orange cars back there.
Car spinning in the back, it looked like.
Yeah, could this be a return to dirt for Coke?
I think you just said dirt. Coke likes driving dirt.
Closed captions.
Coke's still pulling away again, and what Kate Taddy just said, probably about 15 to go. With 14 seconds left, this race could end very quickly. Keep an eye on the lead pack. That's where we're at right now. Black sitting in 2nd, Coke right there. Sweet Bud sitting in 3rd. Tay trying to make a move to the inside of Sweet. Sweet's going to hold him up just a little bit. Runs up just a little bit, gets that line that he wants, gets that drive. Here comes Coke, though. He says, come on, Black, what you got? He knows what Black has. Black has one heck of a car tonight. He backs it up to his rear bumper. Can he get to him? No.
Final 11 laps here.
11 laps, and it looks like Tay's going to make the move on the inside of Sweet Bud back there for 3rd position, trying to keep up with that and the leaders. Coke's still our leader. Black right there in 2nd. Tay now in 3rd. Sweet Bud's trying to work his way back up. There's another red and blue car right there. Can he get to the inside? Will lap traffic come into play here? It's going to happen real quick.
It was an internet issue.
Coke and Black starting to pull away a little bit. Tay sitting right there in 3rd. Here's that red and blue car coming on the inside of Sweet Bud. I
Big
think that
wreck.
might be FP Bomber right there with him. Can't see who that
Big
was.
wreck
It's
on the
like
backstretch.
big wreck on the backstretch. We are going to go short
Oh,
track
this could change
Saturday
it.
night style. Call it, Cartman.
That was crazy. Did you see that?
I don't want to go against my team captain here, but I think the 07 could have it.
I think.
Oh, that's right. We
Coke's
are
got this
teammates.
one.
That's the only reason why I can translate for you guys. I spent many days translating on what do they call it, Babbel.com, translating for Sean. I now
Thanks.
speak Sean fluently.
Well, now and again you struggle.
Every now and then, but I mean, if you would enunciate, and dude is spelled D-U-D-E, not D-O-O-D, just to let you know.
No, I spell it D-U-D-E. You spell it D-O-O-D.
Okay, well, I'll verify that later because I have proof that you spelled it wrong. Coke and black right there. Tay, and trying to see who that red-black car is right there. The red-blue, excuse me. Coke's got that inside line. Tay's finishing third. Black's got that momentum on that high side. Can he make it work? They're touching fenders just a little bit. Going into turn one. Here comes Tay. Sweetbud making a move. He wants to get up on the box. Black hits one heck of a drive. Again, we have to be coming down to less than 5 or 6.
Right now.
3 laps to go, right now. Saying.
Ooh.
3 to go. Can Coke get that around him? Here comes Tay.
4
Again,
wide.
trying to. Yeah, they're 4 wide back there in the pack. Coke makes a little contact with the wall. He gets back in the deck and gets to the rear end of Black in that 07. Can he get around him?
Should be the last lap, should it not?
They're coming to the white flag right now.
White flag lap. Here comes Coke. Can he make a move? He's going to drive it in. Black to the outside, though. That's a high line. He's got one more opportunity. What does he have up his sleeve? We're on board with him right now. He's just going to drive it in. Oh, Coke tries to get underneath the Black comes down. Black, Coke, and Tay, I think, is going to be our top 3 tonight. That
What
was
a finish.
one heck of a race. Yes.
Black, Coke, and Scar.
Oh, that's Scar?
Scar takes
Remember, guys, Scar started straight from the back.
He started at the rear of the pack, guys.
Did you stop that?
I'm just trying to help all 19 viewers. We have 19 viewers out there for the dirt race. I just want to make sure that everybody out there can understand what's going on. And the wife just walked into the living room. She gave me that little bit of a grin. It's a tuna patty night, guys, so hopefully I don't have to pull the fire extinguisher out while we are doing post-race interviews. Congratulations to them again, whoever's got the chat party, so I don't have to blue screen. Try to get these guys up there, get their thoughts and opinions on the race. 43 drivers fighting.
Scar. Who else? Coke and Black.
Staging line, like K-Taddy said, with their engines running, patiently watching what I